What are my thoughts on the bus at Bus Sim? I'm not sure what you mean. What have we got planned for this week, James? Videos. And starting looking at some of the Thrustmaster gear I've got. You meant the bus simulator? I don't know. Until I actually take a look at it, I'm not really sure, to be honest. I take it we're keeping left here. A1 Athens. I notice there's a few trucking things coming out, like Alaskan Truck Simulator. Do I have a plan on upgrading my wheel? Yep. Nah, I'm not doing any Homesick Reaper. That's not on the list. Okay, that was ridiculously sharp through there. G27 has been put to rest. But here's the thing, L. Phillips. I either wait for this thing to give up, or I'll find an alternative. Like now, before it gives up. I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. That came out of nowhere. Oh my god. Sorry about that.
Oh, yeah,
I sneezed right into the microphone. Sweet G7 5,000 bits, buddy. Oh my god. You're being very generous tonight, Sweet. GG. Can we get some GGs in chat for Sweet G7? He's been super generous tonight on the deliveries. Thank you so much. And Sweet, if you could just make this cold go away, I'd be eternally grateful.
Welcome back.
Oh man. Guys, I need to look for a fuel station quick. Yeah, so on the subject of the wheel, like there's lots of people, there's like a constant stream of people that are coming into trucking and racing and that kind of thing. And inevitably the question is, what wheel should I get? What steering wheel should I go for? And of course the G27 is not available anymore. So there is that. So I kind of want to look at alternatives for people. And we know that Logitech make the G29 and the G920, but the manual shifter on those, to be quite honest, is pants. So Thrustmaster makes some stuff that seems to be more in line for this kind of trucking, because you can get an Almar SKRS, which is like one of these but the Almar version. That'll fit on top of a Thrustmaster shifter, which is quite a good shifter, and you can use that shifter for racing as well. So I thought I'd look at some of their stuff and see what it's like. Not necessarily white, and they have a good spread of prices. That's the thing about Thrustmaster, they make a lot of different wheels. And also the manual shifter for it is actually standalone, so you could, if you wanted to, buy a G920 wheel and add a Thrustmaster shifter, and then add the SKRS on the Thrustmaster shifter, or you can get a Thrustmaster wheel and a Thrustmaster shifter. But they do offer a good price spread of wheels, depending on what you're looking for. Right, we need to find a fuel station quick. Fanatec Club Sport I have not looked at. Yeah, I've deliberately stayed away from the wheels that don't have a clutch, because I kind of, you know, if you're going to go down the shift route, you want a clutch. You know what, guys, I've got a feeling there's not going to be a fuel station for a while. Wireless headset, I have no idea. Ever tried to build your own wheel shifter clutch assembly? Nope. I have not. Club Sport is a bit pricey, but the force feedback's amazing to convert to 27. Yeah, so you might be wanting to go down that route if you're going to go racing.
Oh, yeah.
Dominator Simulator with 300 bits, Paul. Haven't been here for a while. How you doing? I'm not bad, Dominator, apart from this stupid cold. Apart from that, I'm fine. Kamikaze Pug, I hope you're enjoying your job, sir. Well, that's something I want to look at, Crazy Jan, is like, how good is the force feedback? It's a rest area, but not a fuel station. Oh my god, the fuel's on the other side. Are you actually serious? Oh my god. No! Why would they only put it on one side of the road? It's alright, Jeff knows us. Jeff got promoted or abducted. It's not looking good, is it? Thessaloniki sign. How far though? 69 kilometers. We have a range of possibly 150. If we can make it to Thessaloniki, there's probably a fuel station nearby. Merc MP1 Dominator. Let's see. Are we going straight on, guys? Keep going? I'd love a Thrustmaster wheel, but I don't use my G29 that often, so I'll stick with the wheel I've got. Yeah, if you're not using it that often, there's no point. Yeah, I'm not doing that. I'm not going to just cheat with the command box. I should have got some Holzman Delictus or something. Metallic Axe, thank you for 16 months. What are the odds that you took up my summer car the same time I did? I watched the VOD on YouTube. Love it. More of that, please. Thank you, sir. Do I think RGL will configure the Scania R and S? I don't know. Next gen, I honestly do not know. I don't tend to frequent the forums. I don't know what his plans are. The Long Dark. Last I heard about The Long Dark was the next episode was coming out nearer Christmas, I think, and then they're redoing the first one a little bit. Something like that. Yeah, I don't want to do a Beecham's Creeper, because what happens is, with like a Lemzip or a Beecham's, it has a decongestant in it, which is great. It clears my sinuses. But then, when the decongestant finishes, it really disrupts my sinuses, and it takes about a week to get it back properly. I'm not lost. You're the sat-nav. I'm not lost. Where are we going? Straight on? A1? Follow the road into the four-way intersection. Thrustmaster T8T, I broke it playing Mines in my car too hard and the brake pedal snapped. Eek. Has it got a plastic brake pedal or a metal one? Yes, Crazy Jam, we're on chat nav. Okay, where are we going? Take the next right. Hoping there'll be a fuel station in Cyprus. Well, trucker tells you say that, but you know, they've got me to the ferry. Got a sliver of fuel left, but we're at the ferry. Why am I driving on high beams on? Because that way you can see more. Look at that fuel level. That's pretty bad. Do you know, can you say if there are going to be Ford trucks in the game in the future? Here's the thing, Crazy Jan, right? If I say to you, Crazy Jan, that I don't know if there's going to be Ford trucks in the future, that may or may not be true. Because if I do know there's going to be Ford trucks, I can't tell you. And if I know there's not going to be Ford trucks, then I can't say. Either way, I'm just going to say I don't know. Because unfortunately, you're not allowed to say. Inner Ties, thank you for 33 months. Drive on the left. Yep. Let me see if I can get a coffee. Right, let's quickly check where the fuel station is. Okay, so if we come out of here, the roundabout goes straight over, there's 2 fuel stations. And then we want to go west on the A6.
Aye.
How's Pavel? Good as far as I know. Stop being sick. I hope that works, Dominator. The power of the delivery. Stop being sick, Squirrel. are we going?
Oh, yeah.
You don't have Italia DLC, we can't use pro mods. Dude, sweet. 5,000 bits again? Go big or go home. I've tried some black magic for your cold feet. Let's see if it works. Oh my god. Thank you very much, sweet. That's super kind of you again. 5,000 bits, guys. Yay, tissues from Mrs. Squirrel. It's alright. I'm on the last bits of tissue on these. I'll put those over there now. Thank you, sweet. It's very kind of you, sir. I hope it works. You thought I was talking to you because I said sweet. No, I was... He was like, it's okay. I hope the bits work, sweet. I really do. Thank you. Okay, left turn out of here. That was very camp. Yeah, me and Mrs. Squirrel, you know, that's just our humour. Like, oh, that's very sweet. I was imitating the wife. How do we get to fuel from here? Straight on, maybe. Welcome, S13. No, because, like, sweet, she thought I was talking about her because I said your name. I said, thank you very much, sweet, and she thought I was talking to her. That's what happened. And we got the fuel situation sorted. There we go. Let's fill up. Hey? I don't mind. We can do door now if you want. Depends whatever's easier for you. Huh? Well, you better dry him off because it's muddy out there and he's just been in the garden. It's been raining all day. I don't want grass and mud all over me. I'm just saying. Lets him run around the garden, like in the mud, and then goes, do you want door now? Like, well, let me think. Wait, how are you supposed to get out of this place? Seriously? How are you supposed to refuel and get out of here? Who the heck designed this? Tell you what, I'm going back that way. That's ridiculous. That's an actual joke, though. Right. I think Dolly's here to say hi. It's just getting dried off. Shh, Doily. Headphone users, Doily. No, that's not what you do, is it? That's not what you do, Doyle. We don't do that. We don't do that. Come here, pal. Come on. Oh, you're so wet. And horrible. He's still wet, though. There he is. Best doggo on Twitch. Hey. Superman. Right, Doyle. What are you having today? Cheesy or smacker? Looks like smacker. Doyle ASMR.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Mr. Squirrel's doing ASMR.
He's got a hair on his head.
He doesn't know. That's the thing. He doesn't care either. Jules, my last bits, and hi, Mrs. Squirrel. Thank you, Jules.
Happy anniversary.
Your Westy barks at everything, Fluke.
Yeah.
Sounds like a terrier to me.
He barks, runs in, and then looks in his cupboard where his treats are, as if to say, I've protected the house, now reward.
What, he wants thanking because of barking?
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Doesn't his world?
Thank you for 23 months, Guitar Weds. Spoiled doggo. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. So loads of people in chat saying hi to you.
Oh, hold on.
You're failing at this, aren't you? You know, you've not been doing this very long, have you? Yeah, so chat's being sat-nav today.
Are they?
So I've got no sat-nav in my truck. So they're being sat-nav. It's called chat-nav.
Yeah, that's cool, that's cool.
So they tell me whether to turn and stuff like that, you know.
I have Doyle now, if you want to go out for a walk.
Oh, just Doyle stick his
Yeah.
paw out the window to go left.
He leans into his lead when he wants to go
Is that what he
left,
does?
alright.
You little navigator, you.
He does.
Really?
If he feels particularly ignored, he navigates the longest route. he can
Ah, I
possibly
see, I see.
And if he's been out a few times and he feels like he's been
Gotcha.
loved and fussed, he'll go the way I want to go. Wait, isn't it, bud?
Hmm.
What's the shot?
True story. Right, last piece. You're done. Say high five. Have a good week. Say bye-bye, chat now. Ah, there he goes. Right, down you go. Bye-bye, Mrs. Squirrel.
Do you need more milk in that?
That'll be fine.
Hot chocolate.
Hey?
Looks like hot chocolate.
That's alright. It's drinkable. I wish I'd have bought some menthol things. My nose is really playing up. Because they're soothers, like, they're alright for your throat, but they don't really have anything for your nose in it. Plymouth Reliance says, hello, Mrs. Squirrel. Are you looking forward to going up in a plane with Paul, Kappa?
Interesting story. Shall we let the nation know? Yes, I am. Right, by the sound of it, I'll be at the end of a very long line of people. When I should have got asked first.
I'm saying nothing. I'm taking the 5th. Nice coffee.
Just remember who brings you snacks and coffees. Not the one who's first in line. I'll let you know about that.
Have you got any mentholyptus type things?
I'm really talking Vic. I don't think people want plain Vic.
Well, Vic's okay for your nose, but it kind of dries your throat a bit. Mrs. Squirrel needs to own cake baking Twitch. Oh, what was that question before about cakes? Was it Whiteland that asked it? Can't remember what it was now. Something to do with the flavours. Carrot cake, that was it. Do you make carrot cake?
I have made it before,
Right.
by accident.
By
I haven't
accident?
made any this time.
Wait, what? Carrot doesn't accidentally fall on a cake. You either try to make
No,
carrot
I
cake.
well, I've made it before, but I made a pumpkin one as well. I made a carrot and pumpkin.
Oh,
which,
no.
You know, it went down well.
Carrots and pumpkin?
Number two's friends really loved it and their
Nah.
families. But I haven't made one this year. That
Hey?
might go down like a pineapple and coconut. And bomb.
Well, you should make a nice carrot cake. I'd like to see a cheesecake, personally.
Too many components in the cheesecake.
Somebody says, I believe, and I quote Mrs. Squirrel at Truckfest, I'm not so keen on going up for a flight.
Excuse me.
That's why she wasn't asked first, Sammy. I'm glad somebody's here.
Because he didn't want to take me out.
I'm glad somebody's got my back and remembers what was said. Hmm.
Don't go now.
Don't want to go now. I'm taking my ball in now.
Come on.
I just wanted to create trouble, but I didn't want to go anyway.
I like cry.
I was distracted. Right, I think we're getting the first exit here. Yeah, so now that she's gone, I'll tell you what actually happened, even though she's probably gone inside watching this on stream now. So yeah, so what happened as Somi says at Truckfest, she was like, I don't want to go up for a flight. Yeah, that was what she said. And then when I passed my PPL, I said to my youngest, because she's always been going on about going up for a flight, I said to her, I can't remember the date, like November the 10th or whatever it was, I said, November the 10th, you're going flying with me. And she was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, that's so cool. So she was really excited. And then Mrs. Squirrel basically got a massive hump because I didn't ask her first, even though she'd always said, I don't really want to go up. So I then got into trouble. I was like, what? How does this work? Ghost car! There's the ghost car! Look! Ghost car! It looks so cool! That ghost car's brill. You don't believe it was I don't want to, more I'm not too keen. Technicality. What it comes down to, Somi, is quite simple, right? She wanted me to say, do you want to go flying? And then she would go, no, it's alright, take the daughter up first. And then I could have asked the daughter and she'd have been excited. But because I did it the other way round, that puts me in the wrong. That's what happened. The bottom line is, you can never be right. The games indeed. The logic. Nope. Okay, I think if I remember, we're turning right down here. I think. What, you want the Fitbit? There it is. G&T's on the right there. That's where we're going. Gin and tonic. See you later, Chenef. We have to guess which side it's on now. Dominate, I'm going to start flight school in about a week. Can't wait. You'll enjoy it. You will enjoy it. Gary Fly, thank you for the 200 bits, though. Cut that a bit fine. Danikin Skyrocker, welcome back.
Aye, aye, aye.
Gary Fly with another 200 bits. Thank you, Gary Fly. Well, guys, you got us to Cyprus. GG.
What's up, Jack?
At Dowdrell, I would love to go on a flight with you, Paul, but there is a very large body of water separating us. What, you mean like the Atlantic Ocean?
Happy anniversary, Nutter.
Do I talk about simming stuff with Mrs. Squirrel? Not really. She's not really into it at all. Keep up the good work, Gary Fly. Thank you, bro. Thank you for 25 months as well. At Dowdrell, I did that one. Right, so what time are we in game? 12:17. Cool. Let's see where we can go to. Do you think you will do an old school P3D joint cockpit with Matt again anytime soon? It's unlikely, Moz. Matt does his own thing now. He does his own like development and stuff. Oh man, look at that. There's like 2 places I can't get a job from because it says I've not been there.
Welcome back, Nutter.
Where do we want to go today? Could go there, actually. Get down to Greece, maybe. What, you don't like Chatnav anymore, Heroic? Or maybe that. Oh, that's more of a challenge. That's more of a challenge. Look at that. You got to navigate through Greece and then navigate through the southern part of Italy. Well, Langeville, I don't think they will because I think SCS has got the UK on its hit list of things to do. Let's see where the pickup point is. A6 back into... Oh, it's back at G&T. Well, we're going to restart Chatnav and allocate some more memory to it. Yeah, so the way it works is like just like the real world. If you need to look at the map, you can. You just pull over, look at the map. Yeah, it's not like you can't look at the map. This engine's pretty good considering it's like 390 something brake. It really pulls. Will SCS replace EU flags in the UK? I have no idea, ED. No clue. No, D4. I use a 1080 Ti. I don't shoot bandits. What's the point of having a paper map when you can just pull your phone out now and have Google Maps? It's pointless. got a 1060, James. How is it? The 10 series cards are really nice cards. Like, they're powerful and relatively low power consumption. I think we're getting off here, aren't we? There's the water tower from Harlow. Look at that. It's exactly like the water tower from Harlow. Smet. Was it straight down here? I think he was. To the roundabout and turn right, I think. Wait. Is it this G&T? Set radial 237. Actually, it was this one. Let's go that way. Right. Get ready, guys. You've got to plot your route now. Okay. Starts off pretty simple. Take a left and go to the ferry. You got that? Then we take the ferry all the way to Thessaloniki. At which point we come out and we turn left on the roundabout heading west on the A1. Okay. We follow the A1. Can't get off it any worse. That's fine. We go past. Keep going down the E90 so we don't get off at all. Keep going and we'll pass this town, which is... Actually, that's so simple. You don't even need to navigate that. So Lower Nini, we come straight in. Like, literally, that is the easiest thing I've ever seen. Get on that road and don't stop until you get to the ferry. So that's just... Okay, maybe this is more challenging. So we get off the ferry in Italy, in Bari. Now you've got a bit more work. So, it starts off by turning right at the roundabout. And then we turn left. Oh, this is tricky. Look at this. Turn right at the roundabout, then left, and then next left, over the roundabout through the tolls, and then head southbound. This is where it's going to go wrong, isn't it? This is where it's going to go wrong. We head southbound on this road, which doesn't have a name or a number. But we don't go into Taranto. Before Taranto, we need to turn right at the roundabout. So after the toll, we turn right, and then right again. You getting all this? This is a challenge, this bit. And then we keep going. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We need to get the right lane here. So we don't want to go right. We want to keep going straight on. Because we want to go south on the A2. South on the A2 to Catanzaro. That's where we're going. And then in typical Italian fashion, we just do a spaghetti turn through here. So we need to get off at this junction. Left onto Catanzaro. That takes us right into the middle, and we don't even need to get... So after the first roundabout, it should be on the left. Okay? You got all that? Good. First bit's straightforward, second bit's not so. Blimey. Some bit aggressive curbing. And the best thing is, because we're taking a ferry, we could end up at night time. So I don't know how dark it's going to be. That's true, Vron. I'm sure I clicked that. I thought I clicked that. I'm sitting here going, why is this taking so long? Katie Robert Powell, thank you for 8 months. Guncat, welcome back. Does anyone know who does the skin mods for the trucks and trailers? Who for, Grumpy? Right, so it's currently 8:30, so it's going to be a nighttime run, which is not so bad. Can you remember the route? This is the easy bit. So where are we going? Like you have your truck for the squirrel again, I wouldn't know if I can get one for myself. Well, I don't know. You'd have to ask, like, some of the skinners if they'll do it for you. I mean, generally speaking, they do them either because they want to or because I can show them off and people can download them. So, I'm not sure. Because it takes quite a bit of time, doesn't it? Where are we going? Straight over? Left? Right? Where are we going? Come on, chat, Nav. Third exit. Why is chatnav.exe keep stopping? Follow the A1. Okay. Straight down to hit the ferry now, yeah? mean, good luck, Grumpy. I don't know if you can find someone to do it for you or not. I'll be quite honest with you, because I'm sure the guys who do these skins get loads of requests from people just saying, "Can you make me a skin?" I'm like, well, it takes them hours of their time. I don't know what the speed limit is in Italy down here. We could try for 80. But don't forget, the Italian police have Lamborghinis, so... Yeah, the dash is not backlit, which is really annoying. So you can't actually see what speed you're doing until a street light goes by. Rip. I can't follow the A1. I don't know, Fraxy, I don't know what the MP1 panel was like at night. Beaker, no throttle pedal, that's what's next. Pro Mods was updated today, Grumpy. So yeah, you can download it today, and it works with 132 now. Breaking Cyber, welcome back. So Martley, can you remember about the MP1? Was it backlit or was it like this? Hey, Mr. Sweet. Can you use white spirit to get rid of mold, James? I don't know. I know that if you go to a DIY store, you can get mold cleaner that kills the mold and cleans it off. Probably better doing that.